So we are going to start by cutting out our soles and the insoles, then cut them into shape. So you can see we have cut them into shape. Then you're going to find an already made sole of the shape that fits in between the insole. You can see this one. So we are going to use it to mark out the pattern from Mako 2 millimeters. Mako 2 millimeters. And after that you minus 0.2 inch from the original shape of the pattern. 0.2 inch round, the original shape. So you can see what we have. So we are going to use this one now to mark out the other side of the insole. And then after that you gum foam to the surface of the Mako 2 millimeters. Don't use pieces of foam like I'm using in this video. It is just because I forgot to buy foam at the market. So then you gum it to a leather that you're going to use to fold it. So after that you measure from here to this place 3 inch. Then the gap in between the lines is 0.7 inch. 0.7 inch, the gap in between the lines. So we are going to use this one for the practical. So I'm going to measure 3 inch from the back here, and then I take a line. So I'm going to take a line from this side. Just use your description and then you start your measurement from that line. So remember the gap in between the lines is 0.7 inch. So I am using my ruler to gauge the gap. So if you cannot use your ruler to gauge the gap, you can just use your measuring tape to measure to make sure that the lines are the same. So after that you turn again and then cross the first lines with the same measurement. So we are going to stitch along these lines, the whole lines. So I'm done stitching the lines. Forget about the repos, I'm going to fix it. So this is what we have. So the next thing now, we are going to do the folding completely. So after that you place it on the second insole and mark out the position where it is supposed to be bonded. So this is our insole and our main sole. We're going to bond them together and then smooth the edges. So for the pattern, you measure a thick leather. The width is going to be 2.5 inch, 2.5 inch, and then the length should be 10 inch. So remember, it's a thick leather, so you measure it into two places, and then you measure a light leather that you can fold. The width is going to be 6 inch and the length is going to be also 10 inch. So we're going to gum this one to this place. So we have done that, and the next thing, we're going to apply gum on this one too. And after that, you fold. So firstly, let me mark out the area where I have to apply the glue so that I don't spill it on the surface of the leather. And with that, we are done with the pattern. You can see that. Then nail your smallest insole to your last, and then you last the pattern properly. So at this point, you cut off the excess pattern. So don't forget to cut down the crease under the insole after you must have lasted the pattern. And please make use of your gum. It is not compulsory to use this super glue. I'm just using it because it is more faster. So we are done with the last thing. The next thing is to cut down the crease under the insole and then couple the footwear. So make sure you roughen the surface of the other insole, apply your gum, and then couple the whole footwear. So the materials we used for this project is Nora 3 mm as the main sole and the biggest insole. Then we used Mako 2 mm, and then for the heel we used Nora 4 mm. So this is what we have. This is what we have arrived at. So if you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get update as soon as our next video drops. Thank you and have a nice day.